Okay, to actually tell you the truth, this is like the third time I'm trying to record this video because like I feel like my videos are way too long, and here's the project of mine here, Derby the Comeback. It was actually made like a past ago already, so it's not really that fresh because as far as I know from checking the date, I'm pretty sure this game was made like in somewhere in 2021, like about a year ago. Well, maybe not. Maybe not just, certainly a year ago, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere there. So let's just quickly show you about the cars. So here we have Bloxer. Yeah, so BLOXXER. The default car, which was actually from the Derby, from my first ever Derby game of mine, that was ported into this version, and the dirt blocks. Yeah, I couldn't really come up with a name, but thanks to another friend of mine, I decided to. They helped me to name the car, so we kind of named it Dirt Blocks, I guess. Don't take me seriously on this. Anyway. Oh yeah, and there's also this kind of special tier car, which is a Doge car. The Doge car is, of course, it's OP, and it's very chaotic, which is why it's in here in a special room here. But of course, if we would play together on anything, I would of course share this car because I feel like it would be funny to just start some chaos with this car. But anyway, let me show you some stuff with this to not make this video so long. This is like the fastest video can do. So, yeah, there's this click to flip thing. I recommend to always stay in the third person, because if you go to first person, you will not see the button boost here, which I mean you will have to look down only. So, which is not convenient. But I mean, in other words, it actually looks very cool when you're like playing in with first-person vision. Like, I don't know. To me, it kind of looks like you can, drive in first person. You need to look back. You need to look anywhere. Yeah, basically, it's really fun experience, like in real life or something. But at this point, we have to play in third person only, so you can always see the button. So left shift to go faster, and you hit things to gain nitro. You use nitro boost to go faster, and you use this kind of speed of yours to hit other things. Not just only the things in the map, but you can also hit the cars, of course. I mean, this is Derby. This is the car destruction game. Otherwise, what it is, if it's not Derby, what would it be then? Mario Kart thing where you just I don't know, you just pick up some power, I don't know, power up or something, I don't know, and then you basically hit other things, which is, not so fair. Anyway, you hit things and stuff. Now let me show you. Actually, wait, I really forgot. Using left shift, you can go faster, which it does this. You go faster. Basically, what nitro does is that it doubles your car's speed and pretty much everything that is configured in this car, like turning speed, torque. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry, but I guess you could correct me later. Thank you. So, yeah, and as well as maximum speed. But anyway, here we have this kind of car, which is called a Bloxer. It's a pretty good car, if I say so myself. It's very durable, and pretty much very controllable. Well, actually, maybe it isn't supposed to be like very, like ice skate or anything. But I feel like with this kind of control, it's pretty much, it's pretty good from how I play the game. So, if you hit you can also destroy not just only the car, you can also destroy the wheels. You cannot destroy some specific stuff, like for example the vehicle seat, the flip button, and the player. You cannot kill the player. You eliminate the player if you destroy their engine. Otherwise, that's kind of not really so fun when you can just kill the player already, which is, yeah, not so. So basically, you stay alive until you will stay alive as long as your engine is okay. So you can determine how much health your engine has by if it's smoking or on fire. As you can see, this is the engine here. It looks like this. Yes, very lazy, but it's just a small project, man. I just do it for friends, mostly, like maybe for fun. Like I don't know. I just do what I want, I guess. So as you can see here, it's smoking, which means the car's engine health is a little bit lower. The faster you hit the engine, the more damage it does. And as you can tell from the second damage of mine to the engine, it starts going on fire, which means that it's low on health, and if it gets destroyed even more, it will explode and kick the player out of a car, which meaning the player is eliminated. I just probably need to do one more hit and then it's gone. So yeah, it basically then destroys itself, and then the player is eliminated. Like, as you can already see, it's all destroyed, the engine is gone, and because of the script, I am not able to get in the car, like, at all. The only thing I can do with the car is only use boost, because I'm close enough to the car. But it doesn't do anything because the vehicle seat is disabled, so that means you cannot get in the car. So anyway, I guess that's pretty much the best thing I can do to make this video not so long. But anyway, to finish off, here's the special tier car, which is Doge car I was talking about. Like I said, it is OP, but to show you how how crazy this car can go, let me spawn some 3 of these cars. Like, let me put them in the map. Well, at least I should actually flip them. Let's reset again. Get in another car. Go in the map. I didn't need to flip, so that's good. And then we also get in the dirt blocks. And so we get in there just like out. Actually, we should. I actually didn't mean to destroy the blocks there, sorry. Anyway, so here we have the Doge car. It has one of the most health. It's pretty handsome car because it has some big wheels. Like the wheels that are behind they are bigger. Probably has the biggest trail ever thing. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, it's a trail. So, as you can already tell, I don't need to destroy anything to gain nitro because I already started with 100, so I'm already full. So here goes. This car will give no chance to these cars, because as you can see from a few hits to the dirt blocks, it's already dead. For Bloxer, even though the engine is located behind of the car, it's still no chance for them to survive. Maybe just a little bit longer because the Doge car have to aim precisely to hit them properly. But Doge car's hitbox is pretty big, so it's sure to say that it's pretty easy to destroy you. So it's pretty much a car that you will probably never win against. Well, maybe you can win against them if they're like stupid or anything, but if they were actually smart or anything, I guess that's nearly impossible. Because they're way OP and their health is about 333. Like literally 333. Oh yes, you can, if you cannot hit from forward, if you're somehow stuck, you can also hit from behind. There is specifically a hitbox I created from behind of the cars, just in case if you're trying to get a space to move. And as you can see, I just destroyed it, because when it explodes, then you know the game. You can already tell that the car is dead. And speaking of wheels, like I said, you can destroy them. If you hit the same way, just like the engines, you will destroy them. They also have health. And how much health? They have just about the same health as the engine. Like for example, for the default car, engine health is 100, so each wheel has 100 health each. For Doge car, like I mentioned, it has 333, which means that each wheel has 333 health. For dirt blocks, however, I'm pretty sure it has about 150, if I'm correct. Let's check it. Yeah, it has 150, so that means that every wheel has 150 health health each. Yeah. And for Bloxer, it is one of the most durable car, which it has most of the health. Pretty good for I don't know, for massive destruction. And since its health is yeah, it has 225. That's like the most health it can go. It's nearly close to a Doge car's health, but it's way too far. So yeah, that means that each wheel for Bloxer is 225. So basically, Doge car is that one car that is mainly made for fun, specifically. I would of course share the car if I was in the if I would be in the game, because I mean I don't really know what else to do with this game as much other than destroying things. But either way, I hope you like my concept, because this small concept is very much inspired of Flatout series. Because if you don't know the Flatout series, well, I'm sorry for you, because this entire game was a big inspiration to Flatout series, mostly the Flatout 2 and Flatout Ultimate Carnage. So if you don't know what game is, I think you should totally check it out and play it. It's the best childhood game that you should ever played. Or if you have played from before, like if you were a kid and you played any of these Flatout series, then cool. That must be that you will recognize this game easily, because the map is where it's taken from. The map from Derby itself, like from the Flatout Derby. That's where I decided to recreate it here. So anyway, I guess that's pretty much for this video. That's pretty much it. This is pretty much my small project here, mainly made for fun, for friends. Don't even ask me to make this game somehow popular. I hate this. So yeah, if we would play this game, I guess we should have I guess this could be fun sometime. Well, anyway, thank you for looking at this little project of mine. Stay tuned for more. Ciao.